action. Okay. So, I'm here today to do the 17 random questions tag that was created by Blair Fowler. I know that the 17 random question tag was created by Blair Fowler, but I noticed that I get a lot more views on my tag videos than I do like my haul videos, or if I make hauls. So I thought about doing a lot more tags. And so today that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to do the 17 random question tag, and here we go. It may need to be broken up into 2 parts, because I'm very, like, if you ask me one question, I'll go on and on, so it may need to be in 2 parts. Okay, first question is, how did you get your YouTube username? Alright, how did I get my YouTube username was, my first one, actually, I'll tell the story of my first one. Okay, my first one is, I was in the hospital for a neck surgery, as I told you through the years 5th grade, and I was in the hospital for 3 weeks for that. And I had my laptop with me at the hospital, so me and my mom were trying to figure out, like, we were just putting in any username that was available, we were just putting in. But at the time, I was a big fan of Miley Cyrus and Johnny K. plus A.K. Gosselin. So, I was a fan of both of them. So, when we got home, finally settled, I decided, well, I just threw out random ones. I'd be happy if Ducky Hucky made it. I was just, like, so ready to, I didn't know YouTube, so I was just so excited to get started on it that I just hurried up with my username, which is something I probably shouldn't have done. So, sorry. Sorry guys, I hurried up, and I just wanted to just get a YouTube username, and I just it popped in my head to do Miley Caveman. And for the second one is which I created this subreddit, is CornyFan9, and I took the fan, and I wanted a username with my name in it. I made the mistake of not doing that with the first username. I created this one myself. I created this channel completely by myself, and it's CornyFan9, and I wanted to take Courtney Fan, and then 9 was just a random number. It sounded very good together, but I was going to do CourtneyFan97, which is the year I was born, so I just done CourtneyFan, like, anything in CourtneyFan9 would actually come up available, so I was like, yay! So I was happy about that. Okay, next one, and as every channel, I say done. When I'm done with each question, I say done. Okay, second question. If you could change your name to anything, what would it be and why? If I could change my name to anything, it'd probably be Lillian Marie. And I don't know, but I've always liked the name Lillian, so if I could change my name to Lillian, that would be great. And then Marie's my middle name, so I could take Lillian Marie, and I think that would make a very cool name. So I could take part of my name now and then put it with Lillian and make Lillian Marie, and that would be cool. Okay, done with that question. If you could go back in time and give your younger self advice, what would it be and why? I could actually give myself advice last year in 6th grade when I was being bullied, and that kind of got to me a lot. If I could have told myself at that time, I would have told myself, forget about it, and just forget about it. Just let it bother you for 2 seconds and done. And I think that's what and now I don't get upset about it, because she still says a little bit of things about me, but I don't get, like, extremely upset about it as I used to. So I just try to tell myself, and I wish, but I don't know if I wish I would have done that. Like, I wish I would have been as carefree and breeze off as I was to her last year. Like, I wish I would have, the way I act towards her this year, I wish I act towards her last year. But it's kind of a carefree, let it go, bother, 2 minutes, then bye-bye. Okay, so that's my younger self advice. How old were you when you first learned to blow a bubble gum? To blow a bubble gum bubble. I have not yet. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I chew bubble gum. I can chew. I go. I remember one day at school, because you're allowed to chew gum. I'm in 7th grade, and you're allowed to chew gum in some classes. Some classes don't allow you, but a lot of them do. So I asked the teacher if I could chew gum. She said yes. But I chewed gum, and I remember this girl telling me, Courtney, can you stop? Like, because I get so nervous and I smack, but I've got this thing, and this girl, another girl thought it was really gross. But I can't blow bubbles through my mouth. And what I'll do is I'll take the bubble gum out when it's like really chewed, and I'll spread it across my mouth and blow like that. But I can't do it through my mouth. So I guess you can count that as okay. Done. What did you want to be when you were little? I still want to be, and I've always wanted. What I want to be when I was little is the same thing I want to be now, which is a singer or a doctor. Okay, the next thing is, what do you order at Starbucks? I don't go to Starbucks. I don't even drink coffee. If I would go to Starbucks, if they had hot chocolate, I'd probably order that. So, done with that question. What's the hardest you've ever laughed? Okay, this is going to sound like really crazy, but when I was in the hospital, like I said, when I was in the hospital, my grandma and my mom were there with me, and it was like they would take turns. My dad, his mom would stay with me, then my mom and her mom would stay with me. So it'd be kind of take turns. So when it was their turn to stay with me, my nurse actually called to check on me, and the co-minister had been by. We're just gonna say the co-person, because I don't want to do this, but the nurse called, and he said, how's Courtney? And my grandma said, well, thought it was the co-preacher, and she said, well, pass it on to the preacher. And I thought that was so funny. She says, well, be sure to pass it on to the co-preacher. So I thought that was really funny. I got a big kick out of it, and I still do. I don't know why. Yeah, my family says a lot of funny things, especially my grandma. She says a lot of funny things, so I get a lot of laughs out of her. Okay. The 8th is, if you could play any musical instruments, what would it be and what? I would like to play, and I've had like 2 guitars in my lifetime. I got one from my grandma's neighbor, and then I got one for my 12th birthday. But I've never learned to play guitar. I've got 2 guitars in my time, and I've still never learned how to play a guitar. If possible, I would love to learn how to play electric guitar. Acoustic guitar, maybe, but an electric guitar, I kind of like to learn how to play, because it'd be like, so I'd like to play an electric guitar, and I don't know why. I guess I'm into the whole Taylor Swift and music, so if I could play a guitar, it'd probably be an electric guitar. Okay, the next thing is, what's your favorite thing to do when you're upset? Right? I just talked about this the other day to my grandma, that my favorite thing to do when I get upset is, or when I get mad mostly, not when I cry, but when I get upset, where I cry, like come in here and I get stepped in and I'll get under the blanket and watch TV. When I get mad at somebody, I like to go ahead and run in the computer and just surf the web and just go on YouTube and stuff like that. And I'm usually, like, or write stories, and I'm usually better by, like, 30 minutes after I get on the computer. I'm usually, but I forgot about it. Okay. What's your favorite movie? Okay, my favorite movie. I'm reading these from my laptop. I'm reading these from my laptop like this. Okay, so. Okay. Okay. It says number 10 is, what's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is I'm gonna cut this down to a minute question. Would probably, I don't know why I use my hand so much, would probably be I like The Last Song right now. I don't really watch it that much, but I kind of like it. And I was actually looking the other day for Sweet Home Alabama. And 2, I've been watching Charlotte's Web a lot. So like right now, not the cartoon, the movie where it's got like Dakota Fanning in it. I think that Charlotte's Web would probably be my #1 most movie. I've been watching it on my portable DVD player like in the last month to watch the movie. So I'd probably say now it would be Charlotte's Web. And that could change in like 2 months. So it's just pretty much, I might have different tastes at different months. Okay. it says, what's one food you cannot live without? I cannot live without, oh, by the way, my favorite movie is Charlotte's Web with Dakota Fanning in it. I don't think I stated that. Okay. What's your favorite dessert? Vanilla ice cream. Vanilla ice cream. I got it for a while where I didn't like the taste, but now I do. So if I had to pick, I'd say vanilla ice cream. My favorite. Vanilla ice cream, and if you want to throw in like a Hershey Kisses or a chocolate bar, I'm fine with that. Okay, so anyway, but yeah, probably if you had chocolate to put in it, that's great, but I can just eat plain vanilla ice cream. Okay, favorite, alright, what's your favorite dessert? Favorite pizza topping? Sausage. Not the Italian sausage, just the plain sausage. Okay, would you rather have the superpower to read minds or the superpower to be invisible? I would rather have the superpower to be invisible because I feel that sometimes I am invisible, so it wouldn't be that different. Like invisible at school, not invisible home, but like feel sometimes like I'm the only one. So I probably would rather feel invisible because if I read people's minds, then I would get upset, and because I get really upset easy. So read people's minds, that's what I'm playing with down here. If I read people's minds, I would probably get upset. So I'd probably say to be invisible. Okay. Okay, and if it's in the background, I'm watching A&E and something random on A&E. Okay. Okay, 14. Would you rather have this? No, never mind. 15. What'd you do for your last birthday? Okay. What I done for my last birthday is I got a camcorder. And this is going to sound crazy, but I went to the doctor on my birthday. I know if that kind of stinks, does it? On my 12th birthday, my 13th birthday, I went to the doctor. So that kind of stunk, but I got a cool camera, which I am filming on right now. So I got this for my birthday. So I'd probably say my birthday was good. So I went to the doctor. And after we got back from the doctor, we took 30 minutes and then got my cake and then ate it. And then invited friends over July 20th. So I could say I had a very good birthday that year and celebrated it. Okay, if you had one personal selfish wish, what would it be and why? If I had one personal selfish wish, it'd probably be to have, the Extreme Makeover Home Edition, have a nice house, the pink room, and all that. And have a couple laptops and an iPod and stuff like that. But yeah, more personally, that I'd like, yeah, I had more. So that'd probably be one I wish I could have a lot of stuff. Well, electronics, all the electronics in the world. Okay, number 16, what does OMG to HKP mean to you? Oh my goodness. Haley, oh my goodness. Hallie hacked. Hallie hacked. Oh my gosh. Hallie hacked. Hallie hacked Kendra's pod. Did you say pod? Nah, but Hallie hacked Kendra's pod. We'll just say that. Hallie hacked Kendra's Photoshop. There we go. Hallie hacked Kendra's Photoshop. So that be random. Hallie hacked. Oh my gosh. OMG. Hallie hacked Kendra's Photoshop. Photo. Hacked Kendra's photo. Hacked Kendra's photo. So that's it. So that'd be probably it. Okay, so that's the end of the video. It's 14:20, so I better go. 14:20 in the video, so I better go. Thank you guys. Peace.